City could have put a few of the reserves out and thrown a few of their own kids in, and they would have given their first team a tougher game, right? In a training game, because that's what it was. It was a training game. As Ali mentioned, Phil Jones, what's he still doing at the club? Chris Smalling's gone out and loaned to Roma, doing all right, but he's not a Man United player. Fred. What does Fred do? Every time I see Fred, he's ushering people, substitutes off the field late on. Every time I see him, that's what he's doing. That's his main contribution when I see him play. Today it was pushing... was it Riyad Mahrez?
Mahrez.
Pushing Mahrez off. Nemanja Matic comes on, the legs have gone. Jesse Lingard, he's got a new agent. Oh, well done. What is he doing? What's he doing at the football club? All these people at Man United. Sir Alex Ferguson was in the stand. I know there was a few of the players. Mark Hughes, all these ex-guys were in the stand. Sir Alex Ferguson, who, the greatest manager in English, probably British football history, was sat in the stand, and he must be thinking, what the hell are all these guys still doing at that football club? Yeah. The reason Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's in charge, in my opinion, is because he's not strong enough and the coaching structure is not strong enough to really challenge the hierarchy, to really put them under pressure, to almost out them in public and say, this lot need to change if we're going to be given half a chance.
The focus on today's game, you can't really blame Solskjaer, can you?
No, I've always said about that. It's not all Solskjaer's fault, but he's a huge part of the problem because he's out his depth. He's out his depth. Was it 6 months ago I said this? I can't remember. At what other point does a manager from Mulder come in and manage Man United? Yeah. Apart from the fact he's a former Man United player, what's that got to do with anything?
How much does it help things if you sack him tonight and bring in Pochettino tomorrow?
Well, the whole structure needs to change. But directors of football, sporting directors. In fact, I'll go as high up. The ownership. The ownership of Manchester United needs to change for that club to go in the right direction. I think that's how rotten it is to the core. Business-wise, it might be.
But they've spent a lot. They spent what, £1 billion?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They've spent it terribly.
But at least the owners are giving you money.
Exactly, and to that point, and that's to your question, Dan. Bringing Pochettino in, Pochettino, sitting during his time at Spurs, did all the things that the board and would like. In that, he spoke to the party line. He didn't ruffle too many feathers in the manner that Craig suggested, but was still able to get results out of a team. Listen, I know the last 6 months at Spurs wasn't that great, but when you look at the greater body of his work, it was simply fantastic. And now to keep Solskjaer in a job purely because he also toes that party line, but no results, makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah. Frank, isn't it, from the outside, it just seems like a no-brainer. Get rid of Ole tonight, bring in Poch tomorrow, new start, here we go.
Well, it's maybe the time. Yeah, it's maybe the time. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not, as Craig said, the only one responsible, but we can see that he has a hard time to change the things. So, yeah, if you bring Pochettino and you are ready to change the structure of the team, of the club, maybe you can achieve something. But you have to do so because otherwise it's gonna last, I don't know, another decade with players, average players, that some people that you mentioned. It's not possible for Manchester United to go deeper than they are right now because I never seen Manchester United like that. Never seen Manchester United like that. It must be really, really hard for the fans to go to Old Trafford to watch the game, to watch a team like that, especially when you are like myself, 50, 60, and you saw so many fantastic teams of Manchester United. So yeah, something has to be changed right now to not be too much disappointed and be able to reverse the problem.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPNFC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.